mu APA NDC for wo mu PA no eho eja video no ewa abontia ye show di atire mu na magye di sempo no na MPP for nkwa na wo inside dem NDC ni ba akumpu eni ho na owo enti yenye diyan na yehwese ni esikoso ewo ho.
He will be charged a momo of 1.75%. Any other Ghanaian citizen who chooses to pay cash will not be charged this tax. That is discriminatory, and for that matter, the principle of taxation, of it being equitable, of it being fair, is defeated by Adam Smith principles of taxation. Certainty. Who are we taxing? When they walk in here, Mr. Speaker, I've heard the Minister of Finance speaking. He came here with 1.75. Today, I see even electronic transfer levy. Not what was in his budget statement. He said electronic transactions levy. So what are we dealing with? Then, Mr. Speaker, this tax, the incidence is 3.75%. So anybody who will be paying E-Levy must compute 3.75% and not 1.75%. Because back to back, the telcos are already doing 1% on wallet and another 1% on cash out if you were an electronic money issuer. Therefore, the cumulative effect of the incidence of this tax is 3.75%. Mr. Speaker, imagine a medical doctor who takes a salary of 4,800 Ghana cedis. He decides that he wants to send 2,000 of that money to the mother, sick mother. He must pay tax and pay tax income because he paid his income tax on the 4,800. That is why this tax is regressive, and that is why this tax must be rejected. Mr. Speaker, a tomato seller in Paga will decide that he doesn't want, for purposes of the safety on the road and the risk of carrying cash, wants to order his tomatoes from Kintampo to get to him in Bolga or Navrungu. He sends that money of his capital of 6,000 Ghana cedis, that woman from Zwarungu, that money will attract 1.75% electronic levy. That is a tax on savings. Mr. Speaker, we've had argument from people in government, including the Minister of Finance. Today, I expected him to have thanked this political minority when you said that there has been consultations. I've been to I've been to Ho. Would you have gone to Ho or Takoradi if the minority did not stand up to you to say that consult more? Consult more. You certainly must be thankful to us that at least, and Mr. Speaker, let this mark a big. Mr. Speaker means MD electing Momo. Principle of Adam Smith of efficiency. We think that this $40 million must return back to the coffers. It's a provision for chop. Part of the reason we will not support it. Why do you want to allocate 241 million for purposes of collecting a tax, which is already being taxed? Mr. Speaker, what this minister must also learn. Mr. Speaker, so it's a tax on capital, it's a tax on savings, on withdrawals, and we reject it. Mr. Speaker, we will mark that we want to be recorded that when E-Levy was brought to the A Parliament, I want to thank you for the opportunity and to ask President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo to withdraw this punitive, regressive, insensitive tax, and that we do not support it, and you don't need any vehicle for chop to go and collect E-Levy. The telecos are already taking it. You only need to engage them. But I understand that there are other fintech institutions. Therefore, Mr. Speaker, I'll disappoint you because I'm concluding, Mr. Speaker. I know that you are time bound. So what do you do? So, Mr. Speaker, this side, we don't support E-Levy. We will not support E-Levy. Of it, they can proceed with whatever business they want to do. I thank you. Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker. Please wait me. Mr. Speaker. Put your question. Put your question.
Okay, I'm not for me. I show some who near course. Now, artist mammy, I say, and this is for Omuji too. Now, no more piesa beya, ebe, one common as say, one common as say. And I want to mean, when I mean,
what's that?
When I mean, now,
said they're not working. And they say, what is the matter?
Because, quay. Oh, Fiani, a beshamra. I don't know so penny. And I went to answer, say, I don't know, may come once and once me chair and this phone in Papa or Cassa, but may Nidin Papa no Cassa, pa Chanapa, baby will be but maybe on the year we on the year. And I do have something. And I'm just a kind of pa, Haluna, go to say, Helena do or a Bocone, Sahara, Hono MP. When by me Chanapa, answer. My espresso mo much less Diana a cosono nkombenya kura na nkomo draw in free man said a bear man or a humberto o much o madwin say o mama Ghana fo hu say se bi o mahu bia ebi musu na sefo enti no mugina so de aye saade no na so on say o hene bei o twe o mo twe mo bia ma kire wo mo mabon yenko sesei papa na so ye no I say, a stamp to be collected. And yes, be a Mrs. Sanwa dear. I say, essay, me Kaiser Dino, Minkasa Sanwa dear. Aha, Minkasa Sanwa dear. And then the Panados in Tibet Mapo and so on, young one. However, on the Solo Musolacoyano, Media, the Amamen Tiasi and say, on the same Comutanasi. Anna, Ebia, no, Nebucranoa. Yes, it did Boko had the end to a bar. Ubuwa, a battle as a sunny pabino. Oh. Abato se yekase mo force nyina mo pagya mo nsa obi wode amememfe oh no apagya ne nsa anso bia nke kwoto aba se ye nhye tokrum nto aba nko betima yi no ho se sa de parliament yi kura ye speaker yi se no obi anim se man ya okoye o mu so no an besan aba so ebate ba se kwoto aba na bibifo ni bi to ma ndisi mutoma aba man ne se wonko so enti na se nkomunya abotre omukasa wie ni nyina no na eye da bia ntiase na enye ntokwa kwan so da bia yi na eye ne sa na te dia ye nto aba so ye nto aba no na kia hwede firi mu ba ne ye hu se ne ye manfo so but mo se nya da age me to aba no sabe mudi nkuguo anase mudi bem god kunni be bia bem ne be firi aba mi ni mo bi o sunday ya na drawer fo kra ka no ho ene ne namfo no mu nam da bia mo ye no e wawe ne alaji otiemi obeka kire ho oh okwa Sunday wo manso side ho baabi e walaji wo de ebe ya kokoda aba ne de koda yenim de obetimi aye kokoda ewi a kire nom ne mantem ho na drawer fo ni nyina register aye no ba ko pe ya mienu pe na be wona na yere na toma no ho so beto amasan yere kranto
wona wo de emfa wona na yere na toma no ho so o ma no ma drawer fo ni to friend drawer no say he nti wo toma hwan wase me toma na ze ya wi ami ana say so nti abato no obi nim de mefiri mu aba yakase yento abanko ana se obi anyina hode a obi express no ho abatuo num enti na ni kwa se omukwa abonten no motran me yeto aba ne wie na se oni omulusu kura no a still an yete se omo so ompene so na abatuo ne yakoto na bi omudoso eno mawene ti mesere bibi betima sise ya na obi isole apie omunwene saa de ma no ho nso bio na bia saa de no nso beboa ama asumdua ba pia
okay ansana enkanya bibi si entina mama so o enkanya si Pati ase na ansa na twentwen kuma be kasa no odi amen kuma nim kakra mra na twentwen kuma odi yankwa na nkanya bi asi me surprise mu ne pa yankwa ye duwe
kenya ne perfect
oh yeah there
empenese ngobo french mi wo se atrobi oni ne kwa
na kira donkwa nso
ase
oh na bali bi se kasesie de ese de potodi
so wa mbo mu biante
makani sumase MPP NDC. O fi ma me ba ko. MPP NDC.
So mo ye ni pent o mo fi ma ye.
O fi ma me ba ko. Fi se. Me se NDC opposition o MPP fo ko hwe o. and this every to go position when this form show. And it's so young bears animal. That may be a bay. Bokum. Now, yet, a babo mine. Now, and this year with opportunity and farming. As you can wonder. Bokum, there's a scene of Prince Ghana. And then this is one number 7. There's why people who are power into the Beba. I am a mammy. Into which we don't mean enough. So when I'm a person to me, never born man when you start your money food.
Okay.
Or maybe you're way about and a. Because I'm not your mamma to be back to school and I can be them. What to do your free education? Everybody go school, the school there. Never at it in Batasi. Well, yes, I am, but that's all you hypocrite. Should I say, what's opposite school, Paya? The school that you William, never at Patasia. Now, quite now by. And this will say, opposite school die, and more my Ghana. Let's say E-Levy the Babua. Now it's not the Encasenua, but you will tell
Okay.
So I was telling them, come on, try on it. They said, no, me was about Tenasi. They say, someone shall you know. Majatum, Namoko Ghana, a Casamo Soleil. If you say, when I'm Tina, I said, a Babua, you be queen. Until you have a Ghana boy with the answer to the Asoli. So I'm telling them what. And you need to get across the back. Someone just walk with one of you. Someone young to go one of you. What was only or my pass about one thing. And even your queen. Say, yes, every queen. Say, yes, you did have a person of someone who are. Okay. And to be 12 people in this for me, for your food. On the no money, you will no money. A woman never tell no money. Party be a baby. Oh, my Kenya, you feel no paper. If it's open, Gina, so yet, open the presidential. Why will you credit to Bob Imam? Until the idea a being and come home, be come home. There's a million one between Ghana. Sanity of my Ghana, into Bavarian money here. Almost no money here. Not so much my assembly to say. And this is 8 years. Then be 8 years. Then there's one pass to one pass by. Sad echo. That's where by the minimum. Says the same baby.
Okay.
Pia,
Diana, me, and Kenya basis, and I ain't traveling torn as I said. What's it? Kenya, basis here. Here, no traveling torn as I said, your dress, your Hona Sadi, Yenina, Yaguswa, ye can or country win some, and I said, ye, Quania, Sofusia, Abba, to a babbage ready into an no say, ne yam Eshanon. Mr. Cramcas, what over them with our. Okay, I'm Manisha and I'm Quabe, Biano, when I so cry. Okay, enti e traveling to send ye tie enyina eno no na asam na wie ye enyina ne se ene ene adimiri kantante na ye kwa aso ye ho abrochire kuruban ejemfa tata hye me kontokwa emepushi bushi wa mo nyamere mo nyamere de tie enyina ne se misro ho na pese otukwan akwa abrochire obi wo ho ana opese okwa abrochire ana se Canada Italy na apese okọ UK bia apese okọ bia no nyame anim ni ye pese ye de wo kọ enu nti bomadin so ne ye ne traveling to ebe bonko mo ba bia apese okọ no abrochire nko ade a ye do beko ama asumdwe atumi aba na sako heba clinic o sako heba clinic sade ye kan nyina ne se sako heba de ne so no ne se yare dom amani o haw ene amani nyina otu ase yemra na sepu awo ne ho ayawtin ye ka so obi de ya asthma stroke na ha no be pacho wodie no se hepatitis A and B ne nyina obetu ase e de ama ye de sako ointment e de aba be pacho skin rashes and skin diseases ne nyina no obetu ase e de ama apropro ene hawo anaso onipadua no utimu sasabe otoko bi afifiri ho yanko sako ointment no na uyusi a ebetimi aboawo sako sambra de wey infections eno na etu ase gonorrhea syphilis and candidiasis eno so no etu ase e de ama na eno akire kofa be de sako Sambra ediaba sako sambra no eye memedro be ma wa yemre won paso wonu obehye sese no achemu eye pressure ene e hawo ene ne nupa no yetuna to say ye kwa apidanka heba dani heba Fred Mens Mr Herbal Center ena afi yenko eye bekwai ye duro so ane ye duro fojo Herbal Center ne hono ede na aboa ama apomde no SPS ta no anya enupa no ebi na no so atumi aboa amra no enya awiedu na chese ye